Hey everyone, Mr. Krumholtz here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Hot Cross Buns on your violin. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it pizzicato. If you don't know what that word means, look it up. Your orchestra teacher, sometimes me, should have told you that, but pizzicato is when you play your instrument by plucking your string. Okay, so let's figure that out first. Hopefully you've watched my shoulder position video, and you figured out how to hold your instrument beautifully on your left shoulder. And then hopefully you've gotten pretty close to placing your left hand over here on the neck of the instrument by your tapes. Okay, so you may have to make sure you check out those videos before this. So if you haven't watched those videos and you're having trouble and you don't know which way your violin goes, make sure to watch those videos and then come back and watch this one. Okay, so first, instrument on our left shoulder. Okay, and find your E string. That's the thinnest string, and it's over here. And notice that when I pluck my string, and I'm doing this pizzicato, I use my right hand to pluck the string, and I put my thumb on the side of the fingerboard, and my index finger is what is going to pluck the string. So why don't you just try that 4 times with me. Here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's your E string. If your E string didn't sound like mine, then your violin might have been a little out of tune. And remember, I can help you with that. Or you can check out a tuning video, which I have on my YouTube page, or you can find some other tuning videos out there, and maybe you can tune your own instrument after watching a few of those. Okay, so let's try it again. Right hand, thumb on the side, E string. Let's play it 4 times. Ready? Go. Okay, and make sure your left hand is here. This is a really good spot for your violin. Don't put it here. That's going to be a little more difficult to hold. You want it underneath your violin so that it supports your violin. Okay, and make sure you have some sort of shoulder rest. Either have this one, you might have some little red sponges, you might have a gray sponge, but you really need to make sure you have a shoulder rest. It's very difficult to play the violin without one. So, violin, left shoulder, we place our hand here. I want you to push down your first finger firmly on the tip of your finger, not on the nail, and not flat like this, but just on the tip. You want to curl your first finger. Okay, it's going to have this little platform on top. That means you're doing it right. Okay, so you want to put your first finger there, and then your second finger goes on the second tape. Okay, and make sure your thumb is nice and relaxed on the other side. You don't want to press your thumb against the fingerboard or the neck of the instrument. That's going to be really bad. Okay, and also you want to make sure that your wrist is straight. Okay, we don't want your wrist this way, and you don't want your wrist this way. You want your wrist nice and straight, curling your first finger on the first tape and second finger. And here we go. Here's Hot Cross Buns. Check it out. That's it. So only 3 notes you need. So check it out again. Here's Hot Cross Buns. I'm going to go on this angle just to show you from another view. And then again. All right, so that's the first half of Hot Cross Buns. And then there's a middle part, so let me show you. Again, here's the beginning. Then one more time. And then you want to play 4 E's. And then first finger 4 times. And then Hot Cross Buns. Now, if you figured it out and you're like, oh, this is pretty easy, you can do it on the A string. So you find your A string, you do the exact same thing. Okay, and then you can do it on the D string, and then you can do it on the G string. So there's plenty of things to practice there for Hot Cross Buns. Now, one thing that will probably happen to you is you will play it, and it might sound like this. The reason for that is because your fingers might not be firmly enough on the string. Okay, now when I press my fingers down nice and strong, remember, don't press your left thumb. Your thumb should be relaxed. And if you press firmly enough and you're on the tips of your fingers, it will start to ring a little bit more like this. 4 A's. I picked the A string for this one. And then second finger, first finger, open A. And that's it. All right, guys. So also, if you're really advanced and you've got that, well, then you could try it with your bow. I probably will make another video about hot cross buns with your bow and the troubles that kind of come with that. If you like this video, please watch all my other videos. They'll probably help you out with your violin playing. And happy practicing. Hope to see you around soon. Goodbye.